there's a book out that's supposed to be damaging to the Great White Hope. We've heard that before. So James is here with the story about Bob Woodward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Bob Woodward was the guy who exposed the Nixon Watergate scandal decades back.
He's a journalist.
He's an investigative journalist, so-called, with the Washington Post. Been with them since like 71.
Yes.
75 years old.
Amazing.
And so he wrote an anti-Trump book alleging nasty statements from James Mattis, Mad Dog Mattis, John Kelly, and others, including Trump. So I have some headlines that I want to read off to you.
All right.
The Washington Post, Bob Woodward's new book reveals a nervous breakdown of Trump's presidency.
How many times have we ever heard this?
Wishful thinking.
I know.
Associated Press, AP, Woodward book puts White House back in damage control mode. Yahoo News, damning Woodward book depicts crazy town Trump White House.
Amazing.
Well, here's one more from Daily Caller. Trump says Bob Woodward has a lot of credibility issues.
I noticed that whenever these people get any little thing about the president or anyone that is associated with him, they just go, wow, the earth is falling. They celebrate, they get on it, but when the president, all the good things that he's doing and has done, they hear nothing about that.
Yeah.
They don't mention it. But all this mess that's going nowhere, they get right on it. But go ahead.
So Trump tweeted about it. He said, the already discredited Woodward book, so many lies and phony sources, has me calling Jeff Sessions, quote unquote, mentally retarded and, quote, a dumb Southerner, unquote. I said neither. Never used those terms on anyone, including Jeff. And being a Southerner is a great thing. He made this up to divide. Him referring to Bob Woodward.
Yeah.
And he tweeted out statements from Secretary of Defense / General James Mattis.
The president?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who called it fiction. He tweeted out Chief of Staff General John Kelly statement who says that Trump is the opposite of an idiot, that he never called Trump an idiot, because that was one of the allegations in the book. And Sarah Sanders, the White House press secretary, who's called it fabricated stories made up, many of them made up by disgruntled former employees.
You know, I have to give Sarah Sanders a thumb up.
Yeah.
A thumbs up. Because she handled the media like 90 going north.
Yeah.
And she just demonstrates strength in an amazing way.
Yeah, it's cool.
Even the black media that goes after her,
Yeah.
she's like, what's your issue?
April Ryan.
Yeah. April Ryan is overeating because she can't handle Sarah Sanders.
Yeah.
So thank God for Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Smile, Sarah.
So Trump.
Won't you smile a while with me, Sarah? You heard that song before?
Maybe. I don't recognize it yet, but it's a nice song coming out of you, I think.
Anyway, go ahead.
So Trump tweeted, isn't it a shame that someone can write an article or a book, totally make up stories and form a picture of a person that is literally the exact opposite of the fact and get away with it without retribution or cost? Don't know why Washington politicians don't change libel laws.
Because they're weak.
Yeah.
The writers are weak. They are beta males. That's why. And they agree with this man. You can't trust the right or Republicans either.
Think about it on a mass scale, how much trash that all of these people are sending against Trump and other just normal Americans.
Yeah. No, it's mind-blowing.
So I have an extra Trump tweet. He said, almost everyone agrees that my administration has done more in less than 2 years than any other administration in the history of our country. I'm tough as hell on people, and if I weren't, nothing would get done.
You say that again.
Also, I question everybody and everything, which is why I got elected.
Amazing. You know, thank God for the Great White Hope. He's a perfect example of how to deal with the issues of life. He doesn't back down. He is honest. He's fair. He put the country first. And all these enemies are going after him, and he just stands tall. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that before in a big way as we've seen it in the Great White Hope?
No, I haven't.
It's like totally mind-blowing.
It's really nice to see.
And thank God for the tweets.
I know.
If it wasn't for tweets, we wouldn't know all this.
Right. It's funny that we use their platforms to defeat them.
Don't say it too loud, they take it away. We need to get our own.
I know, they're like,
We need our
even
own
the president.
Twitter and everything.
Right. They're like, even the president can be banned from Twitter.
I know. We need our own social media, the people of good.
Yeah.
And stop being so subject to the people of the lie, of evil. Great reporting.
Thank you.
I thought Bob was a different kind of a man. For some reason, I thought he was a conservative type of guy.
He's an obsolete old journalist, establishment journalist.
Back in a moment.